Hey everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and I'm here with my brother as we navigate the seas with modern Merfolk. And if you love Merfolk, would love to learn how to play those lords, attack them with Island Walk, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. Spencer Howland was at GP Vegas, and you want to follow his recap of it, don't forget to check out his podcast, Constructed Criticism, only on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. We have not won the die roll. The hand is a bit slow, but we have Ether Vial, so we're going to keep it. I mean, it's a bit slow because we've got the Fairy Conclave in our hand. But you know what? If our opponent Inquisitions takes Ether Vial, playing Fairy Conclave won't be a big deal. We have a lot of cards that can help us catch up, which include Merfolk Tricksters and even slowing our opponent's mana down with Spreading Seas. So I would say it's a pretty good hand on the draw. Cavern of Souls, probably humans.
Or the mirror.
Hmm?
Or the mirror.
Or the mirror. Well, the mirror with a human in it?
Oh, good.
Not likely.
He named it humans.
We'll play Ether Vial.
This is also one of the rare times where we're actually filming on a new day.
Yeah, look at my shirt, it's different. You go check out part 2. I'm not wearing the same shirt.
Or maybe he does wear the same shirt all week.
Or maybe we're changing it up. I'm just switching shirts between, shoots. My brother changed his shirt too.
So that you can see it.
I can't wait till we get the merchandise, and I'm going to say, wow, you look so good in that Nikachu merch. What's going on here? You can't do anything about my Ether Vial. You know what? There is definitely a case for playing Mutavault. I feel like I did this at SCG Minneapolis on stream. I had the choice between like Island or Mutavault. And the thing is, if my opponent plays turn 2 Freebooter, they're going to take Spreading Seas, and I have nothing to do with this mana on turn 2. However, if I played Mutavault first, I could at least attack for 2 with Mutavault. However, I would like to take the line that puts the most creatures in play, which includes Merfolk Trickster. This could be wrong. Maybe I should just have Mutavault attack for 2, and then on my following turn, I violin stuff with Trickster, and then violin another Trickster, tick the Vial up to Master Waves mana. Maybe I'm just not going to learn.
I'll never learn. Freebooter's too cheap for what it does.
Oh, it is it? Everything is too cheap for what it does. Look at all these 5-color lands. It's just absurd. Meddling Mage. What are you going to name? You got to name something in the dark. Meddling Mage, not a big deal here. When we violin Merfolk Trickster, we can tap Meddling Mage and play whatever card that is that they name. They almost always name Lord of Atlantis. I don't know why. Okay, it's split between Spreading Seas and Lord of Atlantis, I would say. Because, like, Lord of Atlantis, naming that is like a bit weird. We got the Ether Vial out. So the things that they can name are things like Dismember and Spreading Seas. That's right, go look me up online. I'm sure you're doing it right now. You didn't snap name anything with Meddling Mage. So go look up Nikachu. Find out what I'm playing in my main deck. Master of the Pearl Trident. Okay, they didn't look up anything. They wanted to mix it up a little bit. You know what? Most people choose Lord of Atlantis. I'm going to choose Master of the Pearl Trident. See, we could attack into that thing with our Mutavault. Now we can't attack at all. But we can Spreading Seas.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's Spreading Seas.
Finally.
Spreading Seas is on its way. And we're going to hit the Cavern of Souls.
Darn.
Well, we can't cast it, but whatever. It's okay. Fairy Conclave is going to be a little clunky, but I mean, we got like all these Merfolk Tricksters, so we shouldn't even be too concerned about a Mantis Rider.
There it is.
Yeah, bring on your Mantis Riders. Ooh, we're going to get hit for 5. Sometimes you get hit for 5. So Merfolk Trickster will bring Mantis Rider to their knees. If I play Silvergill Adapt, it will be very difficult to block this Well, I mean, I can block it, but I'm trading 2 cards. Do you know what, however? Because the thing is, I would like to activate Mutavault. and then double block the Mantis Rider with Mutavault and Merfolk Trickster and only lose one card? I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, we're going to show...
the card he blocked. Might as well.
We'll show Master of the Pearl Trend, why not? Alright, Master of Waves. That's fine too, because once we get one Master of Waves in play, we're going to get another Master of Waves in play. This, if our opponent plays Thala's Lieutenant, it would trade with the Mutavault anyway. If our opponent plays like Noble Hierarch and just attacks with Mantis Rider, again it will trade with like both creatures will trade with the Mantis Rider anyway. So I am willing to let two, like a Merfolk Trickster and Silvergill Adept. Yeah, that's a bit late. Thalia, Guardian of an Ancient Ziggurat, it seems. Phantasmal Image, that is great, because I can snipe that thing down. That's interesting. So, I guess we're just going to take 3 damage. See, this is one of those games where our hand lined up well with my opponents. If our hand lines up well with our opponents, how can we lose? Ether Vial is a nice card, but I don't think we are going to play it. I could attack for 2. Because am I going to defend? Yeah, I could still be on blocking duty. I'll just pass. Or maybe I do play this Ether Vial. It would help us get to Master of Waves, get our Master of Waves online. I'm definitely not attacking. So, because if I have to play this Vial, I have to pay the extra for Thalia, and then I can't... Well, I can't play a Master of the Pearl Trident and Merfolk Trickster at the same time. Okay, forget it. Just let this go. I'm going to try to empty my hand of 2 drops and tick the Vial up to 4 anyway. And we'll just go Master Waves into Master of Waves. Fortunately, our life total is very healthy. Very healthy life total. We're not in range of dying to Keswick malcontents like last game.
You remember that?
Well, it was just a day ago.
No, it was like a long time ago.
Okay, it was a weekend ago. It's Monday today.
There we go.
My memory would be pretty terrible if I couldn't remember this stuff. Another Mantis Rider. Fortunately, we have all the Merfolk Tricksters in the world to compete with this nonsense. We can actually block both Mantis Riders. Oh no, we can only block one. Okay, how can I do this? I can... Huh?
You can't cast both Tricksters and just tap them down? And then just not take anything?
No, I want them to attack, and then in mid-combat, I want to See, I'm going to let them attack. Show you what's going to happen here. I'm going to play Merfolk Trickster. And now, I'm going to target it. It's going to lose its ability to fly. And now I have to block them now. That's the dilemma. I could also problem is I don't have I can kill one, but if I trickster the other one, I don't have enough stuff in play to kill it. So I can't. So we're just going to do it like this. Then I'll vial in a Master of the Pearl Trident. I'll take 3, go to 9. Will be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I guess that's it. We'll take this thing. We'll take the vial up to 3. That's why we did it, people. Because that darn thing. And we will pass. We're still gonna be on defense. I can't attack with Mutavault because I need the mana to cast Merfolk Trickster. I guess I could attack for 3, but the thing is, if our opponent plays... What's it called? Reflector Mage, bounces Master of the Pearl Trident, then again, I can't kill the Mantis Rider in combat. So whereas if they play Reflector Mage right now on Master of the Pearl Trident, the attack with Mantis Rider, I can still Merfolk Trickster this thing and then double block it with my 2 Tricksters, and they can only trade 1 Mantis Rider for 1 Trickster. So as we see, Fairy Conclave, bit clunky, but hopefully not game losing. I guess we'll be in a little bit of trouble if they show me Phantasmal Image, I guess, because that puts us on a pretty tight clock. That's 3 damage in the air. That is just a beating. It's a beating. Well, we could make a chump block for at least 2 turns with Fairy Conclave. That we... Oh my god!
He's got it all.
Why? Why, world? Ooh, that's aggressive. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this all over again. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one this time. Let's block. Can't block the other one. Still has flying. So we can save ourselves a few turns with the Fairy Conclaves. The Conclaves are going to do something. Do something, Fairy Conclave. No one... People aren't believing in you. Come on, my Fairy Conclave video showed good use of Fairy Conclave.
Fairy Conclave.
Fairy Conclave.
Fairy Conclave.
Fairy Conclave. Get your Fairy Conclaves, people.
Buy your foils.
Yeah.
Not a paid promotion.
If you look for the foils on these things, they're probably all off the market already.
It's new, or is it old?
This is super old. Well, there's quite a few different versions of this card. Like, quite a few different printings. Ooh, we can have 2 Fairy Conclaves. We can play 2 Master of Waves as well. Some
crazy devotion on that Master of Waves.
Yes. I think we're going to attack for 6. So we don't even need to depend on Master of Waves, really. And our opponent has no main deck interaction, and they can't play Reflector Mage at flash speed, so our Fairy Conclave is definitely going to be blocking that Mantis Rider. I mean, we have lethal on the board as it is, I think. It flies. Too bad this wasn't an elemental. That'd be sick. A fairy elemental.
Take notes, wizards.
Take notes, yeah.
This is what the people want. Want to make money, right?
This is what Nikachu wants. It doesn't look like they have anything they can do about this. They might have a Restoration Angel in their hand. Sort of what they're representing right now. Done. Oh yeah, well. Yeah, they saw enough. So we are going to make the only obvious play, bring in the Echoing Truths, and take out the Spell Pierces. Spell Pierce not very good in this matchup. Although, I was at the modern PTQ at Grand Prix Las Vegas. I had 3 Spell Pierces in my hand against a human's opponent. Shout out to Big Magic out there in Japan. And I countered 3 of his Ether Vials. That was hilarious. I lost that match, though. This hand is clunky. We're going to keep it. This hand is definitely clunky. Human. Uh-oh, Champion of the Parish. Okay. If that's the case, I'm probably going to play Island and then dismember this thing. I'm very strongly a strong believer of taking as little damage as possible from these decks. And I don't have anything to bounce this guy, so we're going to take a turn off here to deal with the Champion of the Parish. Think about it. Think about it. Black. Freebooter, alright. Take my Spreading Seas. It's actually not too bad. Freebooter. Very annoying card. Very strong card. On the other hand, not a strong clock, unless backed up with like Thalia's Lieutenant. Come on, land. That would help a lot. Even Mutavault. No, that is not it. So here's where Conclave might show its cracks. I don't really think it's Conclave's fault. I think this deck could have a better mana base for... Or sorry, just more power in general. Ooh, here's Meddling Mage. They know... Oh, now they're going to name Lord of Atlantis.
Because they've seen it.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, so we are playing with 2 less cards. Maybe they'll take every single card out of our hand. Oh, Harbinger of the Tides. Interesting. And they're stuck on mana. Not that. The problem is they can use the Spreading Seas mana pretty well. They can cast Meddling Mage, they can cast Manus Rider. They can. There's like a lot of colorless on spells like Thalia. I guess we're just going to play Silvergill Adept. Put a blocker on the board. These Harbingers are good. They are good. Uh-oh. Reflector Mage? Champion of the Parish. Not bad, not great though, for us. Because like the more we bounce their spells, the worse this gets for us. Okay, so can't block Meddling Mage anymore. Gonna go down to 10. Where were you, like, turn 1? You know, in retrospect, probably the Silvergill Adept was not a good... I should have just bounced the Freebooter. I should keep as many creatures off the board as possible. Well, we're gonna fix our mistake. And now just sit on defense as much as possible. I will trade with whatever I can, if I can. There's that Champion of the Parish. I'm telling you, people, what we need is a Champion of the Parish Merfolk. Where's our Champion of the Parish Merfolk? Where is it?
It's Kopala.
Not quite.
I don't know. What does this card do?
Champion of the Parish?
Yeah.
Whenever a human enters... So it starts as a 1/1 for 1 mana, and whenever another human enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And it just keeps getting bigger. Look, it's 5 power. It's now gone... It's a 5/5 now. This is ridiculous.
Isn't that technically the entire foundation of Merfolk? But another Merfolk can play. They all get 1/1.
That's right.
There's your champion.
Oh, man. Now if I double block a Thalia's Lieutenant, it doesn't even matter all that much.
Humans is annoying.
Oh, yeah.
How many humans decks did you beat at Vegas?
2. I lost to 2. So if I double block 1 to get rid off the board, I still have to deal... Like, Freebooter just kills me. So let's take 6, like on the chin, going down to 4. And I don't even know what I'm hoping for here. We need running lands, that's for sure. That's not running lands.
You could probably just...
Start with this guy, I guess. I'm not even doing anything to them. No plan for counterattack.
The resignation button is just a click away.
Okie dokie. Okay, I saw enough. It's fine. Freebooter and Manus Rider kill me. Alright, let's do this again. Submit.
Relic is pretty strong in this matchup.
No, it is not. I don't see many lands here. I see lands, but not really the right ones.
You'll just ramp into everything else you need.
This is a sketchy hand, but I guess I'm going to keep it. Well, I don't know. If they mulligan, I'm going to mulligan one more time.
No.
We don't even have double blue mana here.
But you'll get it.
Oh, I will I? My brother has foreseen it. They capped? Alright, we'll keep. I gotta put that on the bottom. Start with Fairy Conclave. Would love that to be Oboro. So Fairy Conclave, huge liability last game. However, Fairy Conclave is just really good in the control matchup. Like, without Fairy Conclave, the control feels helpless. But so like this matchup, I think becomes 50-50. Have to show something. Gonna show Master of the Pearl Trident. I think the matchup, Echoing Truth, not bad. I think the matchup against humans is 50-50 with Fairy Conclave, but I think without Fairy Conclave, our control matchup is like 5% or something, just something stupid. I don't really want to dismember the Thalia. But it's making my hand really awkward. Okay, we'll play Master of the Pearl Trident. And hope that we're going to get our opponent with Harbinger of the Tide somehow. Like, even if they attack with Thalia and bounce back to their hand, that would be good. And then maybe we can play Dismember at the same time. Oh, this Reflector Mage. No blocks. That's okay. So do we dismember the Reflector Mage? Then get in for 2? I think that's fine. Or we could just hold up Dismember.
Just get rid of it. It's a pest.
This would be certainly the more... Okay, this is just the more aggressive line, and I would like to start chipping in for some damage here. One more blue mana would be nice, so I can play Master of the Pearl Trident and Echoing Truth at the same time. She's back!
Poltergeist.
That was Lieutenants. Okay.
Play your 2 pumping Merfolk and then swing.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can attack with everything. And then if Thalia blocks, I can Merfolk Trickster it and kill it. Certainly do not want to be on the defensive, and if they try to trade Thaz Lieutenant for the Silvergill Adept, I think that's fine too. Think twice. Think thrice. Think it all. So I'm pretty happy with this exchange because If they make these blocks, I'm going to be the one with 2 creatures on the board and they have nothing.
What if you were to put in Atlantis or Master of the Piltrat?
Let's see, now maybe I can put Master of the Piltrat in right now, post blocks. If they have Mantis Rider, I actually don't want to block that, because I have nothing to block with at the moment. If they have Reflector Mage, that's not ideal either. Whatever, we're going to pass. If they play Reflector Mage, they have nothing to Reflector.
Reflect.
Whatever. Well, lands. Is Champion of the Parish? Ooh. Okay, human. So it appears that they are holding up an angel. Perhaps a restoration angel. What are you gonna do? You want a restoration angel this? Oh, I get it, because you get the token. You got the counter on the Champion of the Parish. Okay. I get it. Makes some sense. Oh, that's great. That's what we needed. We did need to see that island. Now we have Echoing Truth mana up. I guess I cannot really attack with anything, though, because they could just make a simple block with Restoration Angel. So I will pass. Another land. Sacking it. Because why not? Does feel like they're starting to run out of steam, though. No red. No red. I'm not really in a position to deal with the thing. Mantis Rider, that's right. You're learning the cards faster than I am. Meddling Mage.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid that they're going to name Dismember.
No, asking your opponent.
Oh.
What is he named? What are you afraid of?
Okay, I'm going to blink. I don't know what the ramifications of this are, but I'm going to Echoing Truth the Restoration Angel. They don't know my hand. Name's Master of the Pearl Trident. Lucky guess. Ooh, is this Athalia's Lieutenant? Phantasmal Image, copy Trickster? Okay. Maybe they'll name Echoing Truth because I spent one. Master of Waves. Interesting. Okay, so doing okay on defense here. Not very good on offense. One Spreading Seas could change it all, though. Boom! Boom shakalaka! Okay, hold on. What is this? Human? Human? Human. So that means they actually cannot play Restoration Angel anymore. Yeah, they can't play Restoration Angel off of the Seachrome Coast. They don't have white mana. Everything named human.
Dang.
Well, we called it, they called it. So what is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Okay, what if they play Thau's Lieutenant? Then this is 12. It's a lot of damage. 6. I need a chump blocker, I think. I can throw away a Mutavault, because I have another one. So I can block the biggest thing. So this would be 6, 9. Reflector Mage would be bad, I think. No, this would be okay. This is okay. Everything's good. Everything's going to be just fine. I'll leave back a Mutavault to chump. If they Reflector Mage the Lord of Atlantis, we can still recast it and attack with our Mutavault and Merfolk Trickster and Harbinger for the win. They have Reflector Mage. So what are they bouncing? Oh, we cannot recast Lord of Atlantis. Of course. Okay, so now we can't cast anything. Now what do we do? Sitting like a duck? Or, if they attack with everything, I block the one that's naming Master of the Pearl Trident. That is a safe attack for 7. I'm going to opt to not block anything this turn. I'll wait for next turn. We have another Spreading Seas, which doesn't help us right now. So what I can do is attack for 2 in the air with Fairy Conclave. We're at 7. Just gonna make a lot of blocks. 6. I can chump block Master of the Pearl Trident, chump block something else, take 6. I can't beat a Thalia's Lieutenant though, if that's the case. Can't beat Thalia's Lieutenant. Alright, let's get in the air. Or, okay, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we're still just threatening lethal if we do nothing.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Another thing that beats us is a Plains, because then our opponent can Restoration Angel the Reflector Mage. Or anything that any land that can name Angel. Although we do have but we do have Spreading Seas that we could try to play it ahead of time, but they could still Reflector Mage and then bounce like a Harbinger of the Tides. Jeez, these things! Such well-named nonsense. I can't target this right now. How do I target you with anything?
So you can't cast them at all?
Can't cast them at all. That's the rules here. So I need to leave a chump blocker and take... And then I can at least chump block again. Take 6. Seems dangerous. Whereas I can activate Conclave. But if I chump block, if I don't get in 2 damage now, if I chump block with 2 things, I don't win next turn, so. I think this is just how it has to be. Hope for no white mana and no high impact spell. Honestly, we're in a lot of trouble. There's just so many good top decks, I don't even know what we're hoping for. I do not know what we are hoping for. That's not good news. Okay, so now Restoration Angel is online, the Ancient Ziggurat. Oh boy, this is bad. Well, they just had everything the entire way. And now... And now we lose. We can't do anything about this. This is very sad.
It was close, though.
Damn the meddling mages. You know, some people don't think meddling mage is good in this matchup. And you know what? It's awkward, so it's just a very high variance card whether they name well, they name the things that they would lose to. I mean, that's what you do with meddling mage. If you don't know what to name, you just name whatever you're the most scared of. I wonder if we're going to see even more reflector mages in the future. They're printing a new wizard. So, I mean, to stay in the game, I have to chump block with all my creatures. Which doesn't even do anything, so they're going to just Restoration Angel the Thal's Lieutenant, and then put more counters on the creatures that are getting through. And I die anyway. They didn't really get lucky. They had a lot of live draws. Any white mana, any like Thal's Lieutenant, Manus Rider would have been good. I think Manus Rider would have been good. And I like overall how I played this game. Still, you know, I need Merfolk back in the deck. I need it back in the deck. Otherwise, I can't like win these games. Or it's just hard to get ahead against humans. Right now, I've got a lot of little bit of interaction, but I need more power in order to attack through and to block. You see why I need those Merfolk back. And truth be told, maybe Fair Conclave was a problem in this matchup. I'm not going to deny it's definitely not the card that we want here, but like I said, I really want to be able to beat the Field of Ruin decks. I think they're very dangerous. We have to respect them. I also think we have to respect humans, though. Like, we have to respect humans. But there are other ways to beat this deck, like with Gutshot and things like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna figure out how to beat humans. But until then, we're gonna thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also gonna thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Nikachu and his brother playing Merfolk in Modern.